Okay, chat. How's it going? I see a Crimson. How are you doing, Crimson? Chat, if any of you need to take any medication, now's your reminder to do it. And if you're watching this as a VOD and you need to take medication, this is your reminder to take that as well. In the meantime, though, let's play some Cold Steel 4. Oh, hey, look, it's Fee and Laura. I know somebody on Blue Sky who's going to be very, very happy about this particular combination. I forgot to delete all my pictures earlier. There we go. Okay. There we go, chat. Let's get started, shall we? Maybe for once, Musei will stop being a little... No, she won't. She will never stop being Musei. Ah, yes. Riviera Court. What's going on? Looks like they're having a sale? Everything will go whether you want it to or not? It looks like everything's being packed up for some reason. They closing up shop or something? I mean, maybe if Ferris isn't here. Oh, everyone. Hi, Vincent. Hi, Margarita. Reen, and everyone else. I'm so happy we were able to see each other again. I really gotta set up Seribot for this, don't I? Banned. Whether you want it or not, he's banned. Vincent? And her behavior's a little too friendly. Who is she? Do you not remember Margarita? I did not mean to fast forward. That's the wrong button. Wait, hold on a second. I feel like I've seen her before. Yeah, Margarita.
In addition to Schwarzer, it is a most fortuitous blessing to see you among us once more.
Yeah. I'm not really sure how to face any of you after everything I've done and all. And Lady Mildine. Or would you prefer Musei instead? Musei is indeed preferable, thank you. Good to see you, good to see you, Vincent. And Margarita? You forgot my name? That's so mean, Reen. Well, it certainly has been a while, everyone. No, it's not that we forgot your name, Margarita. You just look really different now. I didn't recognize you at first. I'm pretty sure I recognized her immediately when we first saw her back at Titus Gate. Maybe I'm misremembering, but I'm pretty sure I remembered her, or recognized her immediately. It is perfectly understandable to be caught a little off guard. I'm not quite used to it myself, and we're, dating, I suppose? Holy fuck, chat! Those love cookies back in Cold Steel 1 actually fucking worked. Oh, isn't it cute how embarrassed he gets? Damn! Is this really happening? That's great! Congratulations, you two! Sure emphasized, I suppose. Vincent was always hiding from Margarita back when we were all students. Must have been quite a journey, but looks like their relationship is progressing nicely. I guess? In any case, I've been speaking with some of the other alumni, and I'm hearing some significant chatter. We've much to discuss. Your reason for coming to Ordis, for example. But our hands are full at the moment. Riviera Court has no future whatsoever if that certain something isn't found. What happened? What's going on with Ferris is worrying, but it looks like the issue here is more pressing. More pressing than finding your sister, Vincent? I guess. Yes. Explaining the specifics could take hours. Hi, Crimson! Welcome in. How are you doing this evening? Oh, basically, Riviera Court's been commandeered by the army, right? Oh, that's, that could be problematic. You're watching Icy play Kingdom Hearts 2? Fair. That's correct. The notice from the Imperial Army arrived about a week ago. It ordered us to vacate the premises so they can turn it into a conscription office. That fucking sucks. We had to scramble to find a new location. Somehow, we managed to borrow an office from the Harbor Union. We've gone into overdrive preparing for the move. But the permit for opening the new location could not be found today, the very day we were to move. Thank you for lurking, Crimson. If we don't have that in hand, then we cannot operate even if we make the physical move. Every last employee is running around trying to find it. Damn, talking about stressful. No wonder you look like you're all so down in the dumps. The notable locations in the store have been searched down to every last corner. But despite our thoroughness, we still haven't found it. I'm guessing, hear me out, chat, it was stolen by Kleist & Co. It is not a thought that I enjoy entertaining, but there is a possibility that the permit was stolen. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. If that's true, then the situation is grave indeed. By the way, wasn't the manager of the store... Yes, my sister, Ferris, was once the manager. After the incident in Heimdall, she disappeared without a trace. There hasn't even been word as to whether she's alive or not. I've taken over management in her absence. Oh, this is Ferris we're talking about. I'm sure she's fine. Many thanks, Schwarzer. I choose to believe that as well. But for now, we need that permit. If we do not find it, Riviera Court will be finished. Our clientele, Ferris, how could I face them if that happened? I couldn't live with myself. Yes, we simply must find it. How did I manage to give a man and a woman basically identical voices? They could probably use our help too. Yeah, we'll help look for it. Vincent, we could help you out if you'd like. What do you think? That's right. As fellow alumni of Thor's, we can't just ignore this. Heh. So ended up like this after all. You busybodies sure like sticking your noses in other people's business, huh? Ash, you'd think you'd know this by now? I don't know what to say. Heh. Then don't say anything. We'll take a little look around the place. We'll help you search for your permit, and maybe we'll pick up on some intel on what's going on while we're at it. Thank you all so much. This all means a lot to us. It would be great if you could take a quick look around the premises. We're all counting on you. Riviera runaround started. Is it you? We've packed up the inventory chart with, we've packed up the inventory chart that was in this counter. And it looks like everything's been wiped down. Excellent. I just keep finding more and more things that I was supposed to pack. I'm doing a final check to make sure it's all here right now. To be honest with you, these endless all-nighters have turned my brain into mush. Hence, Hereford is coming to work for me, so I gotta make sure that I at least take care of my own bit. Hey, capo! I put the permit inside the cabinet, along with some other important documents. It was still there until last night, I'm sure of it. When I checked this morning, both the permit and the relocation notice were gone. Lost your relocation note, too? Damn, this is real messy, ain't it? If they went for the latter, well, the only part I can imagine doing this is Klysenko. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. And here I was, thinking our rivalry is our fun, healthy one. Why would they do something that would clearly cause them to be hated? This is Klysenko. They've been doing that ever since we first ran across them. I think it's a little premature to jump to a conclusion like that, since we don't have enough evidence. There's a lot here that bothers me. Let's keep searching. That window. If a thief really did sneak in, it'd have to be through an entryway or a window around here. Yeah. Well, if they were here, they don't seem to have left any trace behind. No signs of 4th century at the door, either. Okay, so they didn't enter through the window, they didn't enter through the door. If someone broke in, must have been a master thief. Or there never was a burglary to begin with, right? Let's go check out some other areas. Okay. I see what you're putting down, video game. Check out the cash register. The register, huh? If there really was a thief, I'd imagine they'd head straight for the Mira. Unless they weren't targeting the money. Let me take a look. Crow examined the register lock. Doesn't look like anyone forced it open or anything. You sure perked up your hands once you got... You sure perked up once you got your hands on the register, huh, Crow? I can't place it, but there's something different about you today. He likes money, Reen. Can you blame him? It's no big deal, alright? This is the first time I've done something like this since I was at Thor's. Feels a little unreal, that's all. He misses side quests, chat. I don't blame him. Investigating the paperwork. Oh? What? That's my desk. What the hell is that? That's my desk. That's my desk, where I take care of my paperwork. I'm terribly sorry for the mess. I was in a hurry this morning, and everything is still splayed out on the desk. Hey, isn't this the relocation notice in the trash pile? I thought the relocation and the permit were lost together, but... Yeah, what the hell, man? You just left one out here like this? What? I thought I sent them out already. What happened? What happened? Actually, I realized this morning that I forgot to mail some of the paperwork for the move. I removed the relocation notice from the cabinet and then sent it all together. I was very rushed. If it's still here, then perhaps... And maybe you screwed up with papers you were supposed to send out, yeah? Yes, that does seem to be the case, doesn't it? I have no excuse for my oversight. I am so sorry. You're always so diligent, Hereford. A simple mistake like this isn't like you. So the document that you mistakenly sent out was the permit, then? It's highly possible. When we looked around the store, we couldn't find any traces of a thief. The only explanation is that one of your employees made a mistake. Like what should or shouldn't have been sent out, for example. You were very thorough, weren't you? Hearing this, your theory does seem on the mark. So we can expect a permit to have been sent to the party the relocation notice was addressed to. Yes. The address was Lord Galton's estate in the Noble District. Let's head there immediately. Good idea. Please wait a little longer. I'm counting on you, Schwarzer. Yeah, honestly, nice twist. I was expecting it to be yet another Klysenko situation, but, nope. this one. I'm hoping. Hi there, we're here to talk about a... Let me just quick double check that this is the right way. Yes, Lord Galton. Are you Lord Galton? This must be Lord Galton's butler. Excuse me, can I bother you? How can I help you? Reen asked whether the letter from Riviera Court arrived. You must be talking about the letter we received recently. Honestly, I cannot say I was thrilled over the contents of that letter. What did it say? Butler Oliver handed over a letter. The hell is this? This ain't a relocation notice. It's just business stuff. Oh. So, not only did they send the wrong mail here, they sent what we're looking for somewhere else. All that's in there is operating profits and orders they made after the move. For after the move. That is correct. It seems it was addressed to a store called Glycine's Flower Shop. I do suppose anyone can be liable to make a mistake, but it feels relatively rude to my master. He has been a patron for many years. We're really sorry. This is the right one. Reen handed over the relocation notice addressed to Lord Galton. Well, thank you very much. I didn't think there would be another mistake. Reen, how many wrong location quests have we done now? Yeah, maybe the florist has the permit then. It is possible. Glycine's Flower Shop is in the North District. North Street. Let's go take a look. Yeah. Nope, can't go around that way. I was gonna come and... I want to talk to the kid because she wasn't in that last scene. Okay, do I have to talk from way over here? Hey, Oliver? Hi, Allie. Welcome in. It feels like Mama and Papa are always fighting lately. I keep telling them to get along, but they just ignore me. Oh no, you have it wrong, Miss Lilibel. They're not fighting. That's, a special way that mommies and daddies show affection. Oh. I don't get it. Oh dear, I've only confused you, haven't I? You see, these are very difficult times. Your parents are under a lot of stress. That they are. How about we give them some space? Okay, I guess. Yeah, stress can be stressful. Okay, we're heading to North Street. We're ignoring the main story quest for now. How are you doing, Allie? Which way to North Street? That way to North Street. You're eepy? Yeah. I know the feeling. We'll come and talk to you in a second, because I see a shop over here that probably has a new recipe. Why, if it isn't Miss Musa Egret. You're back earlier than I thought you would be. My plans have changed somewhat. I apologize for the radio silence, Bartolo. Oh, about that? I delivered that thing you asked me to, safe and sound. Got a few soldiers sniffing around, but I've already laid some fake info for them to find. It shouldn't pose any problem. You really are the master, Bartolo. I never doubted you'd take care of it, but knowing that a matter's settled is a weight off my shoulders. If anything comes up, you just leave it to old Bartolo, okay? What the heck are they talking about? If I'm reading this correctly, Bartolo helped Count Egret evade the hand of the government. Is that right? Perceptive as always, instructor. Damn. How many steps ahead could this girl get? Several. You don't have a special recipe for me? Dang it, Bartolo. I guess I can buy, like, a handful of these. I'm an official part of the flower shop now. Aww. Aren't you the cutest thing, Monique? Sort of. It'll be just a few hours after Sunday school, but still. Thank you for the save reminder, Crimson. I will here in a second. I'm gonna absorb it all. I want to make bouquets just as lovely as Miss Glycine's. There. I have saved. There we go. Lady Muse, is that you? We've been worried sick. You up and vanished without a trace. It's been so long, Glycine. I'm so sorry for worrying you all. Ahem. Well, as long as you're safe and in good health, that's all we could ask for. Looks like it's been pretty stressful for everyone back at the house as well. You're heading out already? You have a good night, Crimson. Get some sleep. All of North Street's been watching over you since you were a little girl. We'll always be here for you. And I'm ever so grateful. I actually have something that I'd like to ask. Muse asked the florist if the florist had received a letter from Riviera Court. You must be referring to the invitation I got. To be honest with you, that's something I'm a little stuck on. Glycine presented Muse with a piece of paper. This is addressed to Kleist Mall? So Riviera is sending Kleist mail? And all it says is details are as per our earlier discussion. If it's a matter of business, I'll do what I can, but I really don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. I'm not even sure what to say to the folks at Riviera Court about this. Oh, this has all been one big misunderstanding. This is the letter meant for you. Muse handed over the letter addressed to Glycine's flower shop. Thanks, my lady. Sorry for the hassle. Don't even mention it. This kind of screw-up could put a real dent in Riviera Court's reputation for a while. Yeah, Riviera Court's kind of fucked for a little bit. Yeah, that's for sure. At any rate, we should head over to the business district and drop by the Kleist Mall, right? Now sounds like just the right time to find that permit. I agree, Machias. But first, what do you have for sale? Here's stat down. Sure, we'll buy about 10 of you. I already have one floral bottle, so I'll go ahead and buy a citrus bottle. Who has the floral bottle equipped? Oh. I must have found a boss that was giving me difficulty with whatchamacallit? With confusion, that's the word I'm looking for. There's the mole. You! If I'm not mistaken, you're that group from Thor's. Is it okay for you to be here? Not really. Yes, more or less. He tried to defame Riviera Court a while back. That is this guy. I fucking hate you. Looks like he's working as Hugo's subordinate for the moment. Anyway, don't go doing anything to stand out, you hear me? I already made it clear to her. But if I receive orders from higher up, I gotta take the government's side, alright? Her? Could he mean? Got it. Thank you for the warning. Change change of subject, but I also have something I'd like to ask you, Herman. Reen asked if the mall had received a letter from Riviera Court. Yeah? Oh yeah, we did get something like that. I heard that move was a done deal, so I just assumed it was an invite to the grand reopening. I hadn't even opened the envelope yet. Hold on a sec, I'll bring it over. Wait, this ain't no invite. It's a permit for opening a new store. Yeah, I'm gonna need that back. Exactly like we thought. Sudden move must have left them absolutely wrecked. Sheesh. What the hell are they doing, messing up with something this small when our dirty tricks couldn't even trip them up? Thanks, Herman. We finally got the paper and the permit in hand. And just a stone throws from Riviera Court. I guess it can be hard to see what's right under your nose sometimes, huh? Yeah, you said it. Should we head back to Riviera Court now? Probably a good idea. So, the permit was actually sent to Clyde Small. It must have been quite troublesome for those who mistakenly received the permit. That was the voice that I gave her. Not another posh noblewoman. It was that voice. That's why everything feels wrong when I'm talking with her. I cannot apologize enough. The full responsibility of this error lies with me. I will bear it entirely, even if it costs me my position. Oh, what about if it costs you your life? I'd rather not do that, please, Master Reen. Yeah, understandable. Wait a second. Sending the relocation notice was originally my task to handle. It was because I was tired, so I asked you to take care of it for me, Hereford. This is actually all my fault. No, if that's how it is, then I'm to blame for not noticing what was being sent out. No, none of you are to blame. Our eviction order came so quickly, you've all been working non-stop preparing for the move. Honestly, good boss, Vincent. The blame lies with me for not being properly considerate of all of you, despite how exhausted you must be. All's well that ends well. My thanks to all of you. You've really saved us here. It's true, I cannot thank you enough. With how things were looking, I thought I'd never be able to face Ferris again. I'm just glad the permit was recovered in the end, and in a decent amount of time. That's a pretty serious mistake. To be honest, I'm not sure I can imagine how anyone making this kind of mistake... I'm not sure I can imagine anyone making this kind of mistake, no matter how busy they are. Do you think it was the curse? I guess we'll just have to shelve that matter for now. Well, we need to keep working on our preparations for the move. Please forgive me, I cannot thank you properly at the moment. Don't let it bother you. We can't let things end like this, can we? We'll help out, right up until the move. Oh, for crying out loud. Did you forget what our real objective is? You know what, Ash, you've got a good point. Well, this is just another one of Reen's fantastic qualities, after all. No, Muse. No. This is just you trying to get into his pants. You don't actually think this. Oh my. I'm completely at a loss for words. We'll definitely take you up on your offer. And Riviera Court has officially been moved. Food, Melodica, and Luxury Boutique. Class 7 helped Vincent and Riviera Court staff move their supplies. They opened up shop in a corner of the harbor, albeit in a less than perfect condition. Damn. Good, I'm tired today. Led by Margarita, the staff of Riviera Court raised their glasses in a toast. Reen and the others joined in the festivities and wished them good luck with their new storefront. Yay! Thanks to all of you, we've managed to successfully reopen. Oh fuck, no. I've said this already, but I truly wish to express my thanks. Thank you all so very, very much. My pleasure. Looks like Margarita's back to her old self. Unfortunately. I don't think I'll ever get used to this. Of course I'm grateful to you as well, Vincent. I'll give you a relaxing shoulder rub later as well. Oh no, I couldn't possibly impose. Especially since my shoulders are not stiff at all. Heh. Your attitude's made a complete 180 from earlier. Please don't make this any harder than it already is. I already knew about this, but the heart cannot be so easily swayed. You shouldn't allow physical appearance to distract you. Ahem. Allow me to express my thanks as well. You truly saved us in our hour of need. In Riviera Court's long and vulnerable history, we've never faced such a trial as this. We must be prepared to face even more challenges going forward. We shan't falter. I swear it on the honor of Thor's and the Flowerald family. Same goes for me. Vincent and I are going to make Riviera Court a bigger success than ever. Vincent, Margarita, wow. We'll be looking forward to seeing what you two do from here on. From the sound of things, you'll have your fair share of challenges coming up as well. Take care of yourselves. I know you have it in you to succeed. Thanks, Vincent. Holy symbol. Holy symbol. Prevents death blow. Bunch of stats up. Shit, I didn't actually mean to equip that. Yeah, prismatic cape. Okay. Thanks to reading class 7, our worries are finally over. So let's make the most of this moment of quiet and enjoy ourselves, Vincent. Oh, yes, that is to say, I still have a fair few things that concern me, but I suppose it couldn't hurt to settle down for a moment before taking action. Not to mention it is rather difficult to relax in the face of her still daunting personality. And speaking of settling down, are any of you familiar with the card game Vantage Masters? Sure. Even have a deck of my own. Do you now? To tell you the truth, I've been playing it whenever I had a free moment at the work. It really is quite habit-forming. If you're interested, perhaps we could rekindle our own Class 1 versus Class 7 rivalry? I mean, I'm down, but like, why do you feel like losing at yet another thing, Vincent? I imagine we're both quite busy, but it might make for an enjoyable diversion. Sure, but you remember who came out on top in that rivalry, right? Okay, what have you got to sell? Can be given to Kurt. Looking for potential agility increases. Specifically for Kurt. Ooh, this will increase Ash's strength. Actually, it increases a few of his stats. And honestly, Altina, you can have it as well. Defense, movement, and art strength. Why are you giving the women... Oh, I guess this could be used on Laura, but, like, Laura's the only woman that would benefit this... Or, yeah, that would benefit that much from, physical strength up of that size. At least of the way that I have her built. Well, would have her built if she was in my party right now. Evergreen! I mean, the accuracy and the status preventions are nice, but the real prize of the Evergreen, 10% evade. But it costs, what is that, 80,000 money? 80,000 gold. Gil. Mira, that's the name of the thing here. I could probably sell most, if not all of this. Well, at least all of these. It's not going to be enough for me to buy anything, but I'll sell it all. Okay, now that I've got an event item... Oh, real fencing gloves? That's right, they're the same type that I use. I've noticed that you use gloves too, and I thought you might want to try out a different kind. I should have read the description. Genuine knight's gloves can be gifted to Kurt while out traveling together or while back at the base. Okay. Aha, I see. Well, I'll be sure to make good use of them. But once I start making Mira myself, I'd like to return the favor. Heh, you and your sense of obligation. Don't feel pressured to get me anything soon, but if you want to surprise me with a gift one day, I won't say no. I don't think anyone will actively say no to a surprise gift. Wait, hold on. Contains a fire-themed quartz and accessory too. Oh, okay. Not Sepith. I have used all of the Sepith items here. There they are. Had to do some Sepith farming earlier. Sure, why not? We'll just send it out as is. Seals on enemies' actions for one turn. I thought the game was Vantage Masters, but if you say so, Vincent. I don't really need you. I don't really want... Oh, no, I do want you. Okay. Thanks, game. No, not attack. And we'll just punch you. I will confess that I put him in there in the wrong position. Honestly, we probably want to put you there and then just attack you from the back. Okay, you cannot perform any actions. Not just your ability. Yeah, that's what I was more so worried about. I can't even move you to the thing to up your attack strength. punch you in the back. Oh yeah, I guess the Prehensile could have attacked. Obviously I didn't, but I could have. Move you there. Place you there. Skill to deal 2. Sadly, you can't actually protect my monsters on my turn. Only on yours. You're, looking pretty low over there, but I don't want to say that I've won just yet, because sometimes things happen. Such as him healing for 3. And sometimes he just plays a billion cards. And now he's at 14? What the heck, chat? Six HP. Jesus Christ. I mean, I guess we'll go ahead and kill them. Still, though. 14. I went from I'm gonna win on my turn to there's no way for me to win on anybody's turn now. Not sure why you sealed him and then attacked him anyways. You'd think it would be the other way around. Think I'm just cooked? Chat, are we cooked here? Well, I do have a decent amount of HP still. And I still have 1 meat shield. I mean, unit. Okay, now we're cooked. I may die of 1,000 paper cuts, but I am in fact dead here.
Ah, such brilliance is almost criminal.
Let's try that again, chat. If I fail it this time, I'm just gonna move on. But
Haha! The game is afoot.
okay, I'm going second, which means I get the crystal, which is beautiful. I'll be able to play my 4-drop on turn 1. Okay, I've got a 1 mana heal too, which isn't like amazing or anything, but you know, sometimes I forget that that sort of thing happens. Just attack directly, chat. Okay, you're locking me here. Wait, having my action sealed means that I also don't attack back? Uh-oh. I didn't know that. Seals an enemy's action for 1 turn. Water beats out fire, so I'm not gonna let his water monster be in the same general vicinity of my fire monster. Earth and fire don't really interact much. We'll attack you for 4. And yes, I will end turn without attacking with my Hepatipapabas. Okay, controller, thank you. We'll punch you. Move you up here. Yeah, we'll attack like that. Right now, my main guy is a 420, chat. Nice. And he's gonna keep sealing away at my commander. Boo! Boo, I say. Boo! Restores 3 HP. Oh, we could attack like this. Since it's gonna die anyways. Okay, now you're the one that's sealed. How does it feel, Vincent? That's what I thought. It doesn't feel... Fucking 20 HP now. I mean, I also have 20 HP. But I earned that 20 HP through turns and turns of hard work. It wasn't just handed to me on a silver platter because I played a thing with 6 fucking... You haven't used your skill yet, so we should probably kill off you? Or do we kill off the thing that's actively bad for me to kill off? No. Not yet, at least. I mean, eventually, maybe, but... Just play out the Hepatus and pass. Let me guess, you're gonna seal off my commander again? Yup! Honestly, this is my own fault for building, or for having my deck be so, like, reliant on my commander to win. But also, the game gave me this deck. What am I supposed to do? Not use it? Kill off you. If I attack the blue guy, I deal nothing. Yep. Look, the fact that I can't act on my turn is like bullshit, but okay. The fact that I can't act on my opponent's turn... Joke's on you, I could remove that this whole time. Going to ads in about 3 minutes. Just something to be made aware, or for you to be made aware of, chat. Yeah, we'll just end my turn. Ugh. I was really hoping there was going to be a secret property that allowed me to use that a second time. Or that allowed me to activate it, like, turn 1 or something. There's not. That would be nice, though. Water and heaven are neutral to each other. Attack you. Skill on you. Right, my penguin's already attacked, so it can't use its skill. Just keep making my main commander useless, why don't you? I guess that is like a solid strategy. I can't even like be mad at that part. 5. I should have done the same thing that he always does to me, which is seal and then attack, and then I don't lose my minion. That's on me, chat. Right. Your other minion could also just straight up seal me. Let me guess, he's gonna make my commander useless. Wow, he didn't seal my commander. The one fucking turn that I draw into a thing that could have undone the seal anyways. Deal extra damage here because fire beats heaven. Kill your water monster, so you have to use your commander in order to attack my fire dude. You're gonna seal off my commander. Oh, he has no cards left, chat. Okay, do I just simply win? I think so. Because he can seal me, but he can't actually deal any damage to me? I can poke you, break your shield. If I attack in, yeah, my Hepatus dies. Don't attack, simply end the turn. He's going to keep attacking me. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that is useful information, chat. If you run out of cards, you do not immediately die.
Well, well.
Ugh.
Seems I've misjudged you.
You know what? You know what, Vincent? You're a worthy foe. That was a good strategy. By the way, my heart shattered when I heard what happened with Milliam. Who the fuck is telling you this, Margarita? Who told you what happened to her? I'm sorry, Margarita. Oh, right! I forgot that Milliam was in the cooking club with Margarita. I know you two spent a lot of time together in the cooking club. She was such a bold chef, marching to the beat of no one's drum but her own. She showed me the real possibilities food had to offer. I don't like the sound of that. Me neither, Rain. Me neither. Let's just say that girl tried to enjoy everything to the fullest, cooking included. I only wish I could fulfill the promise I made to her. What promise was that? As fellow members of the cooking club, we promised that we would work together to make a dish the likes of which no one had ever tasted. Margarita, I'm pretty sure you do that every day. But even if we can no longer make that dish together, I believe I can make Milliam's dream a reality. Which leads me to something I'd like to ask of you, Reen. Could you bring me any peculiar dishes you make? Sure, I guess. Peculiar dishes? Oh, like the kind we brought you during the Civil War? Precisely. I'm sure dining on the unusual dishes you've made will be just the inspiration I need. It'll only be a matter of time before I conceive and concoct a meal that no one has ever dreamed of. Alright, let's make Milliam's dream come true. Any peculiar dishes I make, I'll bring them your way. I can hardly wait. Oh boy. Let's start offering them, chat.
Oh, thank you ever so much.
That's her. Okay. Mind if I dig in? My, what a captivating dish. That is precisely the sort of adventurous flavor I'm looking for. I can hardly wait to sample whatever you bring me next.
Oh, thank you ever so much.
Vitality droplet and U materials.
Oh, thank you ever.
Yeah, no. More or less says exactly the same thing every time. Do I have any recipes that I can still make peculiar dishes with? Oh yeah, probably. Ooh, including this one.
Now let's begin.
Kurt, I need you to fuck this up.
It wasn't meant to be like this.
Thank you.
I got this.
Yuna, I need you to fuck this up. Why would I want to do that?
What?
Oh.
Now let's begin.
Kurt, I would like you to make this spectacularly.
This one.
What a pain.
Maybe Ash will make this spectacularly.
Huh, not bad.
Oh, Kurt already has his. Does Ash already have his? He does. Does Machias already have his? Yes. Does Eusis? Gonna try
I'll
Eusis.
handle this.
Does Fee? Nope.
Now we're cooking. This is my favorite. Give it a try.
Zephyr Basil Pizza. Speed up for 5 turns. Not bad, not bad. A lot of things requiring tomatoes, chat. Since we're here, let's go ahead and try to
Initiate
mess this
cooking mode.
up. Extra large rice. More like
Unexpected result.
adamantine rice, which gives physical immunity. Okay, okay.
Let's do this.
I hope you mess it up, Reen.
This is...
Our strength up large for 1 turn. Okay.
Now let's begin. It wasn't meant to be like this.
80 CP and KO 50% of the time. Oh, as in it KOs you 50% of the time. Oh boy.
Let's do this.
Why's it gotta be Reen and Kurt that are fucking up half of my dishes today?
Is,
Source 300 CP. Okay. More vitality droplets. Pizza.
Oh, thank you ever so.
More vitality droplets and new materials. And then that's all the recipes that I currently have in my book. Please, you gotta save me. I'm afraid I could not. God damn it. Okay. We've spent enough time cooking. Oh! We step outside and get access to a title card, probably. Or at least a cutscene. The Ordis Harbor District. Something doesn't seem quite right. Yeah, there are freight liners in the ocean, Reen. Man, look at all these container ships. I've never seen this place so busy. The Imperial Navy has been using the Sheelan Bay as their base of operations for a while now. This must all be to send supplies to them before the war truly begins. That makes sense. I guess they're requisitioning stuff from the city already. According to what I've heard, most of the resident ships are being held back. We're really starting to see the effect the national mobilization law is having on normal people's lives. Yeah, nationalism's on the rise and the war feels closer than ever. It could be having other repercussions. Let's take a look around town. Yeah, probably. Hey there. Oh, hey, perfect timing. A buddy of mine loaned me this book right before he got drafted. I'm in no mood to read right now, though, so why don't you take it? Cool. Are you sure we can have this? Sure. He'd wanted to go to someone who's actually going to read it. Oh, alright, if you insist, thank you. Joke's on him, Chad. I'm probably not going to actually read it. I'm just going to use it as fodder. Besides, I'm missing chapter 2. I can't exactly, read a series and skip over part 2. Why would I do that? That'd be like playing through the Trail series and skipping Trails in the Sky SC. Like, who does that? Is that... No. But there's a fishing spot here, though.
Casting.
Am I gonna actually make progress in the story tonight? Maybe.
Mission
Who knows? Does it really matter if I'm gonna make progress?
Casting. Bite received. Heavy
Heck
tension
yeah.
on the line.
Easy catch.
It's a big
Chat.
one.
Pink hazelfish. Ooh, that's a new fish.
Casting. Bite received.
Oop.
Heavy
This is
tension
another one?
on the line.
No, this is a crab.
The expected result.
And that's a pretty big crab, chat. Cobalt crab, 46 Reg. It's nothing new. We've caught one before, but...
Casting. Bite received. Heavy tension on the line. I got one. Casting. Bite received. It's strong.
Okay, it's a good. This fish is tiny, Altina. Like, maybe it's strong, but it's pretty small.
Rather small.
Yeah?
Casting. Bite received. It's strong.
Well, at least now we'll have a chance at a bigger one.
the expected result. Casting.
Okay, I think at this
Fight
point we've
received.
probably fished in more
Heavy
than
tension
chat
on the line.
realistically wants to watch. As far as I'm concerned, there's no such thing as too much fishing, but you know, not everybody's got
got
time to
one.
sit here and watch me fish. Let's check out Miranda. Miranda? Miranda? Mirande, there we go. Well, when you want to dig up dirt, there's no better place to go than the local watering hole. Glad to see someone knows what's up. Wait, how and why are you agreeing with him about that? We're gonna have a long talk about underage drinking later, Ash. Honestly, at this point, it would be a bigger twist if it turns out that Ash somehow has never had alcohol. Sure is lively. Somebody's here is gotta know something useful. Instructor, look! Hey! Thor's students! There! Class 7? And is that?
Pretty crazy place for a reunion, huh?
Sure is! What's up, Leonora? Thank
Looking
you for
sharp,
giving me a good
Instructor
title
Reed.
card.
Class 7? Glad you're all okay.
Are you not going to acknowledge the fact that Allie's here?
What brings you to Ordis anyway? If you guys are planning on starting something, I want in.
Okay, more party members, chat. I'm done with having another person to fight. I heard you were in town, but damn, didn't expect to run into you in a place like this. Were you here this whole time? Yeah, I've had my eyes on me ever since I arrived. Though, so I haven't been able to do a whole lot. I really wanted in on that fight over in Ulster, too. Ah. I do recall hearing something about you wanting to go, but being unable to. Yes, it's the thought that counts when it comes to fighting. Your safety comes first. We wouldn't have wanted to put you in any unnecessary danger. It really is good to see you again. Aw, Allie. I feel the same. Aw. Honestly, I'm surprised that Allie isn't sitting at her table with her friend. Good for you, Altina. Instructor Reen, I'm so glad you're okay. Did you come here to ask about those rumors? That's right. It's why you met up with Leonora, isn't it? Have you found anything out about the people being held here in Ordis? Finally, we're gonna talk about what we actually came here for. Sure have. At this point, it's only rumors, though. But if they're right, Instructor Toa is one of them. Toa, we get to go save Toa, chat. Toa? Baby Toa! Actually, that's regular age Toa, but someone matching her description was seen at Raquel Station. Someone matching Toa's description. Maybe Toa. The info said that the IDF took a short girl with a white uniform to the mansion. It's almost certainly her. Instructor Toa's at the mansion, huh? Aw, man. Trust her to be mixed up in this. Sometimes I wonder if fate has it out for me. Looks like I've got another reason to not run from this fight. Crow, you have so many reasons to be a part of this fight, it's not even funny. Thanks for your help, Leonora. You too, Maya. You can leave the rest to... Wait, we can do more than this. Yeah, I'm sure we can find a hole in the surveillance. We'll do what we can. Why does Class 7 get to do everything? Let combat tactics show you what we've got. You know, that's a great question, chat. Why don't we let other people do things? Why do we have to do everything? You too. Sure talk big, huh? Thank you. We'll be glad to have you on board. Times like these, we all need to come together in the name of Thor's. Hell yeah! Agreed. Do I remember all my voices for all of the other students? Not really. My. I noticed Muse and Leo's friends came in, but... I'm sorry. I'm afraid I didn't notice you because of how much you've changed, Instructor Schwarzer. Don't worry about it. I can see why you wouldn't recognize me. After everything I've heard, I've been worried sick. I can't believe all of the branch campus students have gone missing. I'm sure you've all been through a lot. It makes me so happy to see you all again with smiles on your faces despite everything. Thank you for coming back safely. I think that should be our line. Thank you for the warm greeting, Miranda. Yeah, don't sweat it. I'm basically Leo's mom after all, so her teacher and her friends are almost like family. Miranda raised Leo. Feel free to rely on me from here on out, too. Thanks, we might just take you up on that. Miranda's Paella, Kira's Petrify. Oh, I already have the coffee. And now I'm down to $6,000, chat. Actually, some of the fish that I've caught. Okay, I had a little bit of stuff. For a second, I thought that was Kia. I'm like, wait, hold on. Let's go to the Orbital Factory. Who's here? Oh, nothing major. Muse and the Thor's group. It certainly has been a while, hasn't it? Around 2 months by my count. You seem like you're doing well, Luther. Well, actually, about that. What is it? It's not a big deal or anything, but... Well, it's my grandfather. He knows what it's like on a battlefield. From being out on campaigns many years back. Lately, he's been telling me a lot about it. He goes into all the gory details as if he's just discussing the weather. Seeing people get their arms blown off, hiding from the enemy in a pile of corpses. All of his stories are pretty gruesome. Yeah. War sucks. I've never been to war, but it sucks. And he knows I get queasy with that kind of thing. I think he's doing it on purpose just to mess with me. Oh dear, that does sound harsh. What can you do? Old men love their old war stories. You got my condolences. Anybody need new slots? Yes, but also neither of you are actually fighting, so no. Biggest reason for collecting Sepith now is making new quartz, chat. Actually, probably upgrading existing quartz. For example, upgrading my EP1 into an EP2 into an EP3. Does anybody in my party need an upgrade to quartz? If I can upgrade cast 2 to a cast 3, that'd be nice. If there even is a cast 3 to upgrade into. Or maybe there is a cast 3. I need 2 cast 2s, which I can easily craft a second one. As well as a third one. I can only cast 1 cast 3, but that's fine. Can I upgrade my Holy Breath to a Holy Breath SR? I can, but I don't have enough Holy Breaths. Where's my Holy... Where can I buy Holy Breaths? Holy Breath... Actually, do you have any new Master Quartz? You do! Pandora. Oh, yeah, this is what Emma used to have. Mirage Elemental Master Quartz increases damage of offensive arts. Cool, we'll buy that. Buy one of those for fee. Now we'll come back here and upgrade this to a Holy Breath R, and now I only have one Holy Breath R. It doesn't count the one that I have equipped. That sucks. Come back down and make another. I think I need a total of 4 Holy Breaths. If I was starting from scratch, yes, I would need a total of 4. However, I already had one of these, so... HP plus 16, speed plus 8, movement plus 4. All of that to upgrade this by 1 stage. And that's okay, chat. Strike 3... Do I have anything... Silverthorn... Anything in silver that could increase my strength? Oh, the confusion! Can't equip to breaker status. Apparently confusion counts as a break. Oh, breaker or status quartz. Cool. I guess confuse counts as, or confuse 2 counts as an R. Ranked quartz. What about, can I make a confuse 3? I can. I don't have the materials for it, but I can. Let's just go ahead and unequip the one that he currently... Oh, he doesn't have one currently. So I have... Cool. I have a Confuse 1. I need a second one to make a second Confuse 2 to make a Confuse 3. Cool. So I just need to make 1 Confuse 1. If I can push the right buttons. That is the hard part, chat. Cool. Remember the right buttons, chat. Now I get Confused 3, which comes with a Strength plus 50 boost. And now I can equip something else into here that will increase my strength even further. Break 1? Okay, okay. Megalith Flail increases my strength. Drops a giant slab of rock. Ideally another... Well, I can't put another status on this line. Can't do freeze or shield breaker. Effort. Firebolt gives plus 1 or plus 12 strength. Huh. Forte, huh. Actually, La Forte would probably be even better for him. Actually, do you already get La Forte from this? I do not. Cool, we'll upgrade a La Forte. Actually... can just upgrade that to that, and then this to that. Plus 36 strength from one thing. Unless I've got something better. I feel like 36 is probably the... I guess I could go for just another raw attack. Maybe. 4 strength doesn't feel like a huge difference, and this also gives me a nice extra spell. I think we'll leave it as it is. I crafted a cast 3 just for you. I guess not just for you. You were also somebody that I could have crafted this for. And actually, I can craft another one for you. Where is it? There we go. I already have 3 action 3s, otherwise I could probably use a 4th. There, now your casts will be as fast as physically possible. Who doesn't have an action 3? You don't have an action 3. Although we don't really care about you going fast, because you're going to be going slower anyway. Well, okay, I say that, but I should still probably care about you going as fast as you can. Hey, remember when I just put in the La Forte SR and went out of my way to make the upgrade for it? Yeah, change of plans. You also don't have an action 3 equipped, you say? I can probably replace this Dragon Vein. Who has the action 3? The other action 3? Is it on? Oh, it's on Yuna. Never mind, I don't want to remove that from her. Action 2s. And, okay, last one, chat, I promise. Okay, now everybody has been upgraded properly. Hey, Strauss. Lady Ygritte, you all. It has been some time, Strauss. Oh, you're the glass artisan, an acquaintance of Muse's, right? Thank you for your help during our field exercises. Seems that you're not here without reason. Start by telling me about your situation. When I've got that information, I'll decide whether I should assist you or not. Looks like you've got a good head on your shoulders. I've been doing exactly that ever since I was a child. Of course we'll tell you about the situation. It's like this. The world sucks. Class 7 told Strauss about the circumstances that led them to sneak into Ordis. Ordis. With a D, not a B, chat. So, here to rescue the people confined in the mansion, I see. Putting the talk of someone related to the branch campus aside, I do have some knowledge about this VIP. Ooh, who is it, chat? You do? Who is it? The other day, we got called out from the mansion on a urgent request from some government officials from Heimdall. We were working on the glass of one of the rooms, and I happened to catch sight of their guest while she was being towed around. Is it Elise? No, Tio. It's probably Tio. It's only for a second, but there's no mistaking her. Had to be Empress Priscilla. You know what? That checks out as well. Why did I think that it would have been Elise? No, because we've seen all of them. Elise is with Princess Elise Alphen. Tio is with I forget who Tio's with. What would the Empress be doing here? I see. They wanted to offer a proper greeting for the Empress, so they commissioned professional glass cleaning services. Machias, I don't think you understand how kidnapping works. Father's always been very detail-oriented that way. Continuing on from Crossbell, huh? But I guess this is just a part of me settling things. Not something I can pretend isn't happening. Hash? Right. Let's take this as a guiding sign from Adios. Not knowing the full details of the situation until now, I've been keeping this to myself. But it looks like the twists and turns of destiny have brought all of you here to Ordis. Now that you're here, go ahead and do what you have to. I can help out with your ordnance. Thank you. That would be incredibly helpful. We'll hit you up if you need a hand. If we need a hand, rather. Appears that Her Highness is currently being held at the Cayenne Mansion. It's not the sort of thing one should say lightly, but it seems you've all been led to Ordis by various branches of fate. Now that you're here, go ahead and do what you have to. I can help out with your ordnance. Thank you, Strauss. I think I'm done with this for now. Unless I can upgrade my engine. Chat. What did I just tell myself? Is there no way for me to upgrade ingenuity? Boo. Boo, I say. Boo. Wait, I have a hit 3, but I'm not actually using it. Excuse me. Actually, I think I just realized who probably has that hit 2 is probably one of the other people. Yeah, someone over here. Did I craft another Holy Breath SR? No, but I can upgrade this to a Holy Breath R. That's not terrible. I did not, in fact, make another action 3 for him. We can upgrade Tira R to a Tira SR. Probably. I need a second one. That's a tier roll. I do kind of wish that like the upgraded versions increase their effectiveness more so than just increases my stats, but you know what? I'm not going to complain too much. Like maybe Tyrol or Tira SR heals for more than Tira R. Okay, chat. We got one more place to go before we call it for the night.
Governor Regnitz.
Claire? I haven't seen you in frickin' forever. Like, since the prologue, I don't think.
Thank you for coming out to meet me, Major Revelt.
Oh, and I guess Carl is here or
I
whatever.
appreciate you keeping an eye on things while I was away.
Yeah, whatever. But Claire's here.
No, this is part of my duties, after all. Good work with the coastal inspection, sir.
Sorry to hurry you, but I'd like to get right to it. Let's talk about the security detail. Understood. Why don't you fill me in as we walk? They're just gonna walk, okay. Dad. Major Revelt. Even Major Claire's an Ordis. It isn't only the Imperial Defense Force, but the Railway Military Police as well. If they're cooperating with the governor, we'll need to stay sharp. Right. We have a duty to observe my dad's actions, too. Stay on our guard while we gather information. Either way, hanging around here isn't exactly the best plan. Be careful not to get too close. Yeah, maybe we should leave for now.
Who would have thought we should meet again so soon?
I was hoping we
The
wouldn't.
Azure Chevalier was with them after all. Georg was indeed correct.
Georg.
I suppose I have little choice but to perform my duty as a knight.
You're less of a knight, more of a
Will
monk,
you be able
but
to complete your quest? I'll be watching with great interest.
we done investigating already? I'm impressed, chat! This game had an entire scene with Angie where she wasn't trying to flirt with a underage girl. That's impressive. We done investigating already? Yeah, with all the info we've got now, we should take some time to go over it together and draw up a plan. Is there anywhere you could recommend, Muse? The Seabreeze Tavern comes to mind. It's on North Street. I know the place well, and I'm sure I can get us a table in a cozy corner. Works for me. Let's head on over. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and call it there for the night. We'll head over and be like kind of in the general vicinity of North Street. We're not gonna actually enter the tavern yet. Oh wait, hold on, extra scene. Isn't your family's home just past here, Muse? Oh yeah, that's where we could head. Yes, the resident of Count and Lady Egret to be precise. However, wait a sec. Is that the Imperial Defense Force? Even out here? Looks like the home of the Viceland's army's supreme leader hasn't escaped their surveillance. Damn. Here I was hoping that we could just drop Muse off at home and leave her. Hope your family's doing alright. Oh, you needn't worry about that. Right before the Great Twilight began, I sent them away to a villa nestled onto a fairly remote area. Well, that's good, I guess. Damn. You really did see everything coming. Actually, that was just a coincidence. I got lucky there. My grandparents have been keeping an eye on me all this time. I'm sure I've sent their hearts full of worry. So no matter how difficult the going gets, I have to make all of that worrying pay off. She sounds pretty serious. Yeah, I'm sure you will. Anyway, let's stay the hell away for now. Agreed, Crow. Okay, chat. Next time, we're gonna go here. We're gonna recap all of our information. And we're gonna go save Toa and the Empress. I might upgrade even more stuff in between. I don't know yet. That would probably involve a lot of Sepith grinding, and I'm not really wanting to do that right now. But for now, chat, let's start looking for a good raid target, shall we? Judy is still going. Let's see here. He's getting very close to the end of Trails to Azure. Yeah. Yeah, let's go raid Judy, okay? It's been a minute since we've actually raided him. Normally, he's playing something that I want to avoid because I eventually want to play Sea of Stars. As usual, I've got a message for both subscribers as well as followers. If you want to join the raid, you can. If you don't, that is perfectly fine. That being said, I am going to bed soon, so you all have a wonderful night, chat. I will see you tomorrow evening for more Trails of Cold Steel 4. Bye-bye!